Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to BWTM Sports. Here we go. Let's get into this. John Ryder, Callum Smith. We gave you the breakdown before the fight. We told you what to expect. We even told you how the fight would probably go. But we also knew, coming into the fight, if this fight went to points, Callum Smith would win. Regardless. Why? Because we know that Callum Smith next year will either face Billy Joe Saunders or Canelo. Mainly, I think Canelo next year. See, the thing is, if John Ryder wins the fight against Callum Smith, yeah, he wins the belt. But who's more marketable? An unbeaten fighter going in against Canelo, who's just won the World Boxing Super Series? Or John Ryder, who's got 4 losses on his record? Do you get what I'm saying? It's business. That's what it is. And boxing no longer is about 2 guys getting in the ring and the guy who's got the best boxing ability winning. That's not how it works in boxing no more. It works in boxing in who's the more invested fighter, who's got the big promotional deal, who's got the big promoter, who's got the 4 or 5 year contract. That's how it works. Who's got a better who's better financially in the future? Who's gonna get me more pay-per-views? So Callum Smith, they have to make into a pay-per-view star. Because if they lose Joshua in a couple of weeks, they're gonna have somebody else. They can't have Callum Smith getting beat as well. So Callum Smith is gonna be one of their, guys to move forward with. So that's what you've got right here. That's the only reason I think, in my mind, if I'm honest with you all, why things are the way they are. Boxing, again, is truly, truly, truly corrupt. And this is another example of why we say the sport is corrupt. Absolutely corrupt. I mean, I don't know, in my mind, how people can even come out and say that Smith won the fight unless they're on a wind-up. I mean, where? Who in their right mind is going to say Smith won that fight, apart from those who benefit from a Smith victory? And look, the thing is, Smith, like I said to you before, he cannot fight when he's back out against the ropes. Cannot. Let's see what people are saying in the room. So all these people talk about levels above. John Ryder won that, says Nicholas. D-Lo at 404 Boxing, salute. My first question was it a robbery? Absolutely. Absolute robbery. Tosh Bear says, both Farrells, Ingram, I'm effing fuming. Eugene says, my brother. Ingram, I've said enough. Need some rest. Also, Ingram, no, I have more to say. No, I have more to say. Go ahead, Eugene. Say your piece, brother. 100% robbery, says Nicky Santoro. Ryder won that. Unadulterated Truth says, that performance may have just earned Smith a shot at Canelo. Yes, I totally agree with you there. Nicky Santoro says, Canelo would destroy him based on that performance. Canelo was always going to destroy him. I told you. Canelo was always going to destroy him. This is just guaranteed that performance of destruction. Glenn McCrory was crying through his teeth on DAZN stream, claiming Smith had it by 1 round. Oh my word. Well, Glenn McCrory wants to keep his job, doesn't he? So would Golovkin. Yeah, Golovkin's body attack might do it. Golovkin's body attack might do it. What's he got here? Utter sheer and utter robbery, says Aaron Lee Reese Luca. By the way, just mention where you are. Let us know where you are, so we give you a shout out. What town you're from, and whether you're subscribed to the channel. If you are subscribed, let us know. If you're not subscribed, let us know. And if you're not subscribed, let us know why. And if you haven't hit the notification button, do hit the notification bell, and make sure when you hit the bell, it's all. Ryder won that, gutted for him. I get what you're saying, but that's a joke, says Nicky Santoro. I know. Luo 4 boxes. They were warning this could be an upset. I was warning you that it was being upset. And to think I had Smith as the top super middleweight, thinking he can't hang with Plant and Benavidez. Come on, man. Come on. That's their promoter telling you how great they are, but they're not that great. He's not that great. I thought Ryder had once 117, 111's a joke. Maybe the other way around, yeah. Ryder got robbed. Of course he did. You were right all along. You called this on your last video. I did. When are people going to start respecting my knowledge? Or at least respecting my breakdowns? Keller Plant would beat him. Of course he would. Who gave Ryder 12th round quickly? I didn't. I had Ryder winning. That judges need investigating. Yes, Carl, I agree. Long time no see, by the way. I'm sorry, but Smith's ain't pay-per-view in his own city. No one gives a monkey who fights Keller. It won't be in UK. Macy Cartel, well, you say nobody gives a monkeys until the fight's announced, and then we'll have pay-per-view buys. So it will happen. People might not care about Smith, but they care about Canelo. Ryder was never going to get the decision Liverpool. No, he wasn't. Yeah, it looked bad. Canelo's people might be on this line right now. I told you, Canelo's next up. Canelo's going to be looking at Smith. It doesn't matter about those cards. Smith took wear and tear tonight. Lots of mileage right there. Yeah, well, you know, I can't say no more of that. Ryder had this studying power and Smith did not like it all. I agree with you there. Ryder won. Respect from New York. Big up the UK. Yes. Vanderpool Bryant. Shout out to you, my brother. Can't see Billy Jones beating Callum though. Billy Joe is a counterpuncher and couldn't see Billy Joe backing up. No, I can't either. Worthing boys. Yes. Yes, Worthing in the house. Shout out to the boys from Worthing. That's what I like to hear. In East Preston near Worthing. What do you mean he's in East Preston near Worthing? So what part of Worthing you in? What part of Worthing you, my friend? Smash the like button, people. Are you involved in the boxing gym? George Michael says that's nasty. Ryder has a family and his life. Never nice to see what I just saw. Kenny says credit to Ingram for this great commentary. Credit to Ingram for calling and saying Ryder would win. He clearly did. Credit to Kenny for the Kenny challenge. I'm still waiting for my FIFA 2020. But anyway, credit to you for that, mate, for making me. Wood Green, North London. Yes, Kenny, Nicky. I was in Wood Green earlier today. Well, not Wood Green. I was in Turnpike Lane earlier today. Turnpike Lane. So, yeah, I was there earlier today. For most of my day, I was in Turnpike Lane. So, shout out to you from Wood Green. This ain't my division of interest, but those cards were illegal. LOL. Yes, they were. I boxed at the gym where you went to. Pete's left now. I'll personally message you on your Instagram. Yes, Aaron, thank you so much. By the way, yes, Pete's now in Norway. I understand, and yeah, it's Peak Boxing Gym now. I don't know if he was saying that he gave the gym to somebody else now. So, but Peak Boxing Gym seems to be doing quite a lot. So shout out to Peak Boxing Gym and Mary Ann there as well. No, I'm not trying to start rivalry or anything, but Peak seems to be doing a lot of stuff at the moment. Also, shout out to you, Ingram, for calling this. You also told us Andy would KO Joshua, and everyone said you were mad. Expert commentary. Well, mate, gotta have to start respecting my breakdowns in fights. Once again, it's official. Every Hearn fighter has the cards on their side. It's Canelo's situation right here at Matchroom. Have to knock out the home fighter to win. Yes. I missed the pre-fight breakdown. I know you know your stuff, Ingram. Thank you so much. I had Ryder winning, but a lot of his punches did not. What? I had Ryder winning, but a lot of his punches did not hit the gut. Well, I don't know what you're saying there. But simple boy, I will say to you now that a lot of Smith's punches were missing. And Ryder's doing a lot of great work slipping and making him miss. By the way, I'm just watching Curran about to running 2 wickets for 78, running in New Zealand 428 for 6. Just saying it because it's up on Sky Sports. Anyway, back to the point. Smith ain't fighting Canelo. He's fighting Jacobs in another stinker. Nah, Jacobs is... I can't see that happening. I live in Turnpike. Aha. Yeah, well, I'm in Stokey tonight. Stoke Newington. Eubanks. LO. Where's FIFA 20? Yeah, we're still waiting for Kenny on the Kenny challenge. I delivered my part. Kenny, as always, has to deliver. We're waiting for him to deliver. Billy Joe Saunders is rubbish in his last 2 fights. Yeah, well, I don't think Billy Joe Saunders is the man for Callum Smith. I never have thought that. 116, 112 Ryder all the way. Totally shocking. Terry O'Connor is it? Every time. same way is pathetic. Twitter's having a meltdown about Smith Ryder. Well, you know, call it like I saw it. Ingram knows his shit. I've been listening to this geezer for years, even though he doesn't know that. Yes, Nikki. Well, you know, maybe you've changed your name along the way. Just subbed. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're right again. Respect. Thank you. And you were the man. I'm going to call you out, Mr. Danny Brown, for saying that Callum Smith was levels above John Ryder. There were no levels about. There were no levels. If anything, John Ryder proved he was levels above Callum Smith. To be honest, Eddie has no backbone, this snake. Santa Claus is living on the 25th, don't worry. Mate, I don't believe in Santa Claus. So, that means there's as much chance of Santa Claus knocking my door with FIFA 20 as there is you delivering it. I'll have to end up buying FIFA 20 myself, but don't ask me to do no more challenges. So, that's it for that one. I'll invest in FIFA 20. I've already got Football Manager 2020. Or we'll start a Football Manager 2020 series coming up soon. Smith can't sell out the arena, let alone Anfield. I agree. They can't sell a Jacobs rematch, but Jacobs versus Smith could be in the works. I bloody well hope not. But yeah, Jacobs is moving up to super middleweight. That's the sort of slick thing that Eddie would do. The winner of Smith versus Jacobs versus Cesar Chavez will fight Callum Smith. I can see that. Yeah, that makes sense. Danny Brown, you got exposed. Speak up, you dosser. Love you, geezer. Proper insight. Thank you very much. Appreciated. We haven't always got it right, but the breakdowns are pretty sharp and pretty spot on. Bait judges. Well, yeah, that's right. Well, you know, that's what you pay per view. You pay per view. When you pay per view with Matchroom and DAZN, you're paying to get to be to have. You're paying for those dodgy judges. You're paying for the dodgy referee, and you're paying for the dodgy promoter. So there you go. Hi Ingram, spot on prediction. I've Canelo stopping or decisively beating older GGG in May, plus Bridger Saunders and Smith unify. Canelo then beats the winner in September. Thoughts? I tell you what. How about Danny Jacobs versus Callum Smith in the spring, and maybe summer if Smith can get past that fight. Because I think Jacobs could give Smith a run for his money. But then, you know, Jacobs has got no backbone himself, so I don't know. And Danny, happy to be around Jacobs. So, yeah. So we'll look at maybe... If anything, I'd rather Chavez beat Jacobs. I'd rather Chavez beat Jacobs and go and fight Smith, honestly. I'd rather Chavez fight. He's got me more personality in it. Levels rubbish. They say Canelo's levels over the GGG, but next to no separation between them after 24 rounds. I've seen some bad scorecards this year, but this was ridiculous. Smith looked weight drained, and Ryder won that clearly for me. Feel for my fellow Londoner. Yeah, I've been telling you, I was saying it, Matt. I said he would get robbed. By the way, the man of the century is about to come on and bowl now. Ben Stokes. He's got 2 wickets in the game so far. Anyway, back to it. I'm paying for BS commentary meant to convince you that you weren't seeing what you see. What? Oh, yeah, that's true. That is true. The commentary as well. Chavez can't pass the drug test. That's okay. That's why Eddie's got him. Because he don't pass drug tests. That's fine. I mean, how the drug cheats has he worked with? Luis Ortiz? You have to keep going for all the drug cheats that Hearn has worked for. And it's okay. When you work with Hearn and you're a drug cheat, it's acceptable. But if you don't work for Hearn, and you're not working for Hearn, you're not on a bank payroll, then he starts pulling his hair out and having sleepless nights because you're a drug cheat. But if you work with Hearn, then guess what? It's okay to be a drug cheat. Yes, I am. Yes, it was absolute robbery. I don't think I was much more want to talk about this because it's just sickening talking about it. But by the way, while you're at it and you want some light entertainment, check out our interview with Michael Hunter. Very great insight about the world of boxing. Check out our interview with Michael Hunter. And if you've got really time to spare and you ain't doing anything, watch our special with Miss Boxing. She has a great breakdown as to why Anthony Joshua will beat Andy Ruiz in the rematch by any means necessary. So please do check that out. So you're telling me Matchroom is a safe haven for drug cheats? Well, you tell me how many drug cheats they've got at the moment. You look at the drug cheats they've got working with Matchroom. I think Andrade will stay fighting nobodies. I agree with you there. Rig Sports week after week. I agree with you there as well. Right, let me get out of here now, people. Smash the subscribe button. Smash the like button. Yes, I have Hunter stopping Pedvetkin as well. Right, smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button. Share the videos. And don't be scared to leave your comments in the comment section. We are out of here. Thank you as always for watching. We'll see you for Wilder vs Ortiz. You've been watching BWTM Sports. We're out for now.